Hi guys, this is George Grant from Caucasus Club, and today I will be talking about physical world, MGTOW, physical world, attack of clones. So what is it all about? The point of this talk today is that to see that this world is physical. The enmity which you are facing is also entirely physical, or first and foremost physical. Whoever or whatever tries to attack or destroy you is just also physical. Now, the notion of the soul is born only through the application of the mind, which is a software of your organism. Your body, your physical body is a hardware, and those programs of information running through it are software. Now, if someone or something wants to destroy you, they will be using one of these methods. Either destroy your hardware, which is physical body, through direct physical assault, or, which is more common, through your own software by planting a virus into it, so that it may destroy your physical body from inside out. This is some cold raw truth. All those ideas or beliefs constantly pouring into your mind software are the means by which any external force tries to possess, utilize, and destroy your physical unit. So you need now to focus on your physical or material. Please stop thinking for some moment and stop philosophizing, because it won't get you anywhere. This life is just what it is, physical stuff, the matter. All those mental and spiritual apparitions can be easily caused either by biochemical changes in your body and the existence and effects of psilocybin mushrooms, LSD, peyote, and ayahuasca, and other hallucinogens prove the above said, or the informational viruses. Those hallucinogens can easily cause all sorts of spiritual and religious visions in the individual. And the infoviruses can do the same if you accept them into your system. So in the end, it is all physical, but it can affect the hardware of your body and cause a malfunction of it through certain implants of physical or informational nature. Mass control in our society is mostly achieved by informational virus planting in your hardware system. Although they are using a lot of harmful additives in food products and water, the major part goes for informational virus. There are many kinds of infoviruses which are used to subdue, utilize, and destroy your physical body. So what you gonna do to avoid this plight? You must disconnect yourself from letting in and digesting their informational sources. Moreover, you must stop believing in them, that is, stop seeing them as something real and genuine. If you, for example, were able to be fully conscious in your sleep dream, knowing that you are dreaming, then whatever appeared in your sleep dream, be it fantastic or fearsome, would not bother you at all, as you would not see those things as real. So same in a waking state, when you stop seeing those info injections as real stuff, they immediately lose their power or influence on you. They can only act and be harmful when your system accepts them as real. So now you know. It is all just physical. Those mind hacking can appear in any shape or form. They can be an image, sound, rhythm, smell, taste, and of course the word. Word is one of the mightiest tools to hack into your hardware. But now, when you know this truth, you will not be accepting their speech, their words, tonality of their voice, or shape, as anything valid or real. They can also use physical force to harm you, but here you just can't defend yourself physically. You can train yourself to be physically strong and fit and impregnable for those attacks. And notice I don't say mentally strong, because in reality there is no such thing as mind. The only real reality is your physical body, the hardware. It exists even when your computer is unplugged from the electric current, figuratively speaking. Software, however, is fleeting, appearing and disappearing thing made of electrical charges, more like a mirage cloud that can take any form but has no real essence in itself. When you know this truth, you will not accept any harmful, malicious software into your physical body. You can develop your own software, so to say, but it will be totally under your control, and you will be impregnable for external infoviruses' influences. You probably noticed that I have not been mentioning male and female aspects so far, and the reason for that is that these infoviruses are genderless. They can take any shape and form, be it male or female. Yet I speak to you as to a male first and foremost, because male is a clear representation of this principle of physicality mentioned above. Your body is protruding into this world. It pushes out the space and matter, and it occupies your own place, your own space. Your body is your territory, which no one can invade. Even your penis is protruding into this physical realm too, symbolizing the power and truth of physicality. In women's case, however, they are devoid of this quality, because instead of the penis they have a hole down there. This hole, this vagina, represents emptiness, void, or chaos. That's why women are basically weak and inferior beings. But the quality of chaos is to spread everywhere and turn everything into chaos too. And even in science they have this notion of entropy, where the whole universe is moving towards self-destruction and death. But the man, the male, is the only force which can retain the existence and order. Women are devoid of the notion of order because they are not wired like men. Realizing their weakness, women figured out that the only way to ensure their physical survival in this temporary lifespan that is given to them was to leech on man's body, on his physicality and resources. There is no other way for women to survive, as women themselves cannot create, build or preserve anything, since their essential nature is chaos and void. So they figured out many ways and techniques to break into man's mind, which is his software, to plant in him their ideas, to make him submissive, effeminate and soft. Maybe that's why it is called software. Through the means of this soft, they are aiming at your hardware, to finally possess it, to utilize it, and then throw it out when it is fully used, exhausted, and to move on to a new carrier, now to leech on his resources. Now, do I actually preach that women are evil? No. They are no more evil than microbes or any virus bacteria which tries to spread through any biophysical carrier. It is their natural function, they just can't do otherwise. Are vampire bats or mosquitoes evil? No, they are not. They are made up like that, and they are fulfilling their natural function. They don't have any notion of doing anything evil when they suck the blood out of their victims. That's why women too, when they destroy their male partner, have no remorse or conscience pangs whatsoever. So, no need to be angry at women for too long, they just can't be different. Ultimately, there is no good and evil in nature, in universe, because nature is indifferent. You see, when the tsunami wave hits the island and washes away thousands of people, it doesn't care that victims are men or women or children or even animals. So the force of nature is blind and indifferent. I'm explaining here just simple laws of the universe, not preaching some morals or calling to gender crusades, wars. And if you know how to use your physicality, you can benefit from this universe, even with its blind forces. You can even enjoy it if you master your physicality well. No matter what will come your way, men or women or kids or animals or whatever, you will not be harmed, but will rather enjoy it. When you are grounded in your body, in your physique, you become safe and impregnable, like a fortress with thick brick walls. If you encounter women in your life, or work or family, just remain in your physicality and see what happens. You will discover that things begin to change in your realm. Women will instinctively sense that you are impregnable for them, that you are physical, living confidently and comfortably in your own body, in your own physique. And sensing this, they will be either completely withdrawing themselves from your life, or on the contrary, be drawn to you, pleading for attention. Do you know that a man who is self-sufficient, who doesn't give a fuck about anything, who does not allow any external programming into his system, he becomes more respected and admired than any Hollywood celebrity? So, train your physicality, abide strongly in your own physical body. Disconnect all external programmings, and if you encounter it, see it for what it is, which is unreal stuff and mirage. Don't buy into any idea. This universe, this material world, is not based on idea. Neither should any man be. Ideas and thoughts and emotions and feelings, this is all a prerogative of women, who has to constantly give birth to them out of their chaos and out of their void. She can sustain herself only through chaos and through sucking in the materiality of the physical world, which is represented by man. With this talk, I am not giving you any sermon on good and evil, or on the contrary, I just denounce the existence of such in universal scale and simply giving you the protective tools to ensure your power and your inaccessibility for the forces of destruction. You don't have to do anything, basically, because you are a man. You are already man. And being man means you don't have to do anything to become a better person or more worthy or validated in the eyes of others. Being man means you are physical reality itself, and nothing can change this reality. So you can now abide in peace, in calmness and self-confidence. You can even enjoy this life and world, because whatever appears in it will be within the scope of your renewed vision of your self-sufficiency, which cannot be altered by anything. And such being as you can now only enjoy his life now and forever. Alright, my friends, that's all for today, and please spread the word, which is also a physical thing, as you know, and spread your own software, so to say, the one which you have written, you have programmed, to shape this world according to your own way. Your manly words, your actions, that will bring physical change. Okay, please don't forget to share, like and subscribe, and it was George Grant from Caucasus Club. I'm out.